The Women in Media platform started in 2009 to discuss issues concerning women, their lives, and profession. The 2022 theme, Why Not a Woman?, provided another opportunity for deliberations on some gender-sensitive issues that have worked against women in the course of their career.
He's informed by the fact that we are in a pre-election period, so it reminded us of the fact that even in this period, everything is almost about men. Presidency, men. Governors, men. Even the women that are taken for as vice, nobody seems to even appreciate them. And when you come to the media, the people that are up there to high up in the state up, they are meant to please give us the opportunity.
When it says why not a woman, I think what it's saying is that women, you've been doing it, continue to do it, and continue to just create as you see. The future is very, very exciting.
Constantly improving themselves. There are many opportunities, available within the country, outside of the country, and many of them are online. So it is possible for you to develop yourself to the point where your contribution is where it is not possible to ignore your contribution. Your work speaks for you, and when that is the case, whether you're a man or a woman, it doesn't matter.
How willing are you to give yourself to the pursuit of your passion in the media? They say, okay, don't put any blame on marriages, because in marriage challenges happens to every woman. Don't put blame on Nigeria. Nigeria has happened to every woman. Don't put blame on financial resources or lack of it or insufficiency of it. It has happened to every woman in Nigeria, but there are women who have excelled. Today I have learned that, because I looked at Aunty Bimbo Oloyede since the 70s, and still casting 40 years after, still casting 80, 50, almost 50 years in that field of media, and still reading news. And I'm like, what has given her the consistency, the persistency? And she said, it's not just the passion, it is knowing what works within your age. For the media, people, women in media, women in medicine, women in law, women in all spheres of life. That is what I have learned today. We will continue to shatter the ceilings. In fact, the ceiling is our new beginning.
Put away our macho image and be down to earth. We'll be fine. But the thing is, most times, I'm the man here. I must say what goes, even when I'm wrong. Oh, come on. That's where the problem is. So if you can be humble enough to know when a superior argument or reasoning is preferred, you swallow your humble pie and let that one, prevail. Women have intuition. They have instincts that maybe it's God-given. So once you know this thing, you can't ignore it. So you carry them along. And when you do that, honestly, you don't go wrong.
Not pretend that it's okay. It's not okay. That's why we have to have confidence. We have to work at it, because nothing is served to you on a platter. So women should wake up and help to support the upcoming one and groom ourselves for the betterment of our society and the world in general. Yes, he has given me a lot of leverage, because there are very few men like Isaac Moses. But with that leverage that he has given me, I have used it to try to push the boundaries even further. There are people that I can't talk to in business. I let him do the talking, because the mindset of such people is still very narrow. And it takes a lot of work and doing to, make them understand that a woman can do something, and sometimes even better than a man.
Reliable. Sometimes things happen in front of me. It's not everything I capture. This person fought in front of me. It's not my story to tell. There are some things I'm interested in. You have to make yourself reliable. And another thing I always tell people online, be truthful. The life you are not living, please don't paste it online. You cannot claim to live in a mansion when you are not a mansion person, because you are misleading people, and that is deceit. If they start prosecuting a lot of people will go to jail. So when you present yourself as a very reliable and responsible person, you will make money. And the intention of not duping another person, because a lot of people will collect your money and they will not deliver. So you should learn to deliver.
What you have to offer has a lot of implications to what you get from the society. Like she said, if you have the best of skills, it is almost impossible for anyone to relegate you to the background.
To look beyond media and to also use the power of the media, which is in their hands, beyond within the circle of the media itself. They should begin to use the power of the media in their hands to propagate and advocate for women in other sectors, particularly politics.
High point of the event was the presentation of awards to 9 women who have been considered as role models in their chosen profession of journalism.
Great one for me. I woke up about 2:30 a.m. with a throbbing foot pain, and I was chatting with my sister in the US, and she said, "Is it by force that you should go?" I said, "I must go to this one because this one is from my own women in media." I prayed that I should come, and I'm particularly happy and honored to receive this award coming from my own people. And on the 1st of September, this is an awesome month for me, it's my birthday. And I was turning 60. So, women in media, thank you so very much. This is a dream come true. It's one that I will cherish forever.
Women in media, I present this award to Chief while I do the NFL. In the local research support for women in media in Nigeria as a pillar of support. Congress.
Well, that is not here today, but he's here in the spirit, and really appreciate it. Thank you very much for your guidance.
The consensus at the close of the event was for women to remain committed in mentoring the younger generation and be deliberate in the way they position themselves.